Next guests are fast approaching 20 years of hits. They are back. They have a new single out. McFly's Tom, Danny, Dougie and Harry join me now. Guys, it's so lovely to see you. Look at this. I'm in a wee box surrounded by McFly. It's just lovely.
Morning.
It's so sad. No. It's like one of those pop videos from the 1970s, like ABBA. Da-da-da, like that. Now, look, the new single, I know, the new single's out, which is great, but it didn't all go to plan, did it, Tom? Because the weather.
No, we were meant to get up and go shoot this beautiful horizon, you know, the sun rising over the ocean. And yeah, the weather didn't quite go our way. It was pelting with hail. It was the most hideous day you could possibly imagine. And we were trying to grab snippets, as you can see from Dougie's windswept hair. I mean, or my windswept hair. But yeah, you know, that's just the way it goes sometimes.
I know, but that's quite good. I mean, Harry, I think that makes it look very moody, don't you?
Yeah, we were trying our best, like, smouldering, moody faces. But if you actually know us, I don't think it's very convincing. You know, there's me walking on the beach. But, you know, the freezing cold weather actually helped because, it was pretty miserable. It was. Tom got it worse, for sure.
Oh, well, look, we have a look, though, because it was all... We'll just pretend it was all planned and you waited for the hail and the rain and the snow.
I'm wearing this... I just realised I'm wearing the exact same thing as I am there.
That's OK. Look, you get a look that you like and you stick to it.
I've been like this in the whole of lockdown, Lorraine. You know... Sorry about that. You got me in my comfies.
No, comfies are good. Listen, I'm sitting here in my trainers. Comfies are fine. Comfies are absolutely fine. I loved what you did with Gary Barlow. His, you know, these crooner sessions have been such a huge, huge success. You know, they really have. Danny, you must have really enjoyed that.
That was brilliant. Yeah, I came into the studio one morning and Tom was like, "Yeah, do you know those things that Gary Barlow does?" I was like, "Oh yeah, I've seen a few of them. They're wicked." And Tom's like, "Yeah." I think Tom's like been texting him, you know, Gaza, Tom's mate Gaza, has been texting him, and it was yeah, I've seen these before. It was brilliant, and we actually worked out a brand new harmony for one of our songs. The song that we did, All About You, and we're like, why didn't we record that? And Gary sings it really well. It was good fun to do that.
Yeah, so he could be the 5th member of McFly, honorary member, whenever he wants to pop in. Because you know what, Dougie, you were going to be going on tour, weren't you? Is that still going to happen, hopefully, towards the end of the year? What do we think?
Yeah, I think we've moved it to the end of the year. Have we announced that yet? We should probably announce that soon.
Yes, I would. I would if I were you.
It ain't happening, like, what is it, in like 2 months? Nah, it's going to be the end of the year for sure. And when we start touring, I don't think we're going to stop touring.
No, you must miss it. You must really miss it.
Oh, we can't wait.
I miss the communal showers that we have after shows.
Right, oh, that's good. Can anybody pop in, or is it just the 4 of you?
It's band only,
It's band only.
Right, okay, but that's still very good fun. Now, look, we saw, of course, Giovanna, lovely Giovanna, winning I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. And what was lovely about that was, you know, she was talking about you, she was talking about the song It's All About You, which was written for her, of course. And it was just it was actually a lovely experience, wasn't it? Apart from the fact, Tom, you had to do all the childcare while she was in there.
Yeah, that was a little bit... I think, to be honest, she got a holiday. A nice little spa break in a castle in Wales. It sounded like a dream compared to what I was going through at home. But no, it was amazing. It was lovely watching it. And like for the kids to watch it as well, it was really good fun, really exciting.
No, it was great. It was really good. It was lovely. And we know, I mean, we know Giovanna. She's been on the show many times and she's adorable. And you saw exactly that girl that you know, that's what you saw there, which is just delightful.
Yeah.
Now,
she's making up for lost time now. She's doing homeschooling downstairs right now, so
right, okay,
she's making up for it now.
You managed to do that. Are you up? Any of you up for any more reality shows? Is there anything that you want to do? Do you want to do the SAS one? Anything like that? No. I mean, I know Harry, you did so well on Strictly, Harry. I mean, you were absolutely fantastic, and you really were. But is it something? Is there any of the other ones? Because I mean, you take your life into your hands with Dancing on Ice, don't you?
Yeah, that's look. intense. Like this year, everyone's injured, aren't they? But
I know.
I mean, the SAS one, I've tried to persuade the band to do like a McFly special one. So I'm still working on that. But yeah, I'm a celebrity now. I wouldn't do that. I think you'd see the real me, and I don't think people would like me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Dougie, you know all about that, don't you? Because Dougie, you won. You were king of the jungle when it was. There you are. Look, looking very fetching. It's an interesting photograph. But you won it, and you said it was one of the best things that you ever did.
Yeah, I had a rad time. But would I do it again? I don't know. There's only so much bushbuck anus you can eat.
Yes.
I've had my fill.
Yes, I think you don't have to sort of, overindulge in that. Once done,
No.
once is enough. Once is enough. Wouldn't you agree, boys? I think so.
I think once
Yes.
is enough, yeah.
I wouldn't know.
Especially when you've won it.
Well,
It's amazing
exactly.
that we got,
You've got nothing. You've got nothing to prove. You've got absolutely nothing to prove. Is it good? Is it better now than it was before? Because you had a little bit of a hiatus, I guess. Is it better? Would you say it's better now than it was before?
I preferred it when we were all fighting and arguing. We're too nice to each other now.
Yeah, I hear
It's
that.
too-
I
it's
hear
too-
that. Now, look, tell
Yeah.
me about this, because I didn't know about this until I watched your documentary about Rod Stewart defacing your passports. What was all that about? Because that was a bit. I mean, he's an imp. That was a naughty thing to do.
It was
Well,
very
yeah,
naughty.
we
We were playing a show in Ireland, and he was coming back on his plane, and he offered us a lift home. But there were only
Cool.
3 seats, and it was Dougie's birthday, I think, and Danny already knew Rod Stewart, so Danny was going. So there was 1 seat left, and me and Harry played rock, paper, scissors to get the seat, and I won.
Right.
But then getting on the plane, he asked to see our passports, so we just handed them over, only to discover about a week later that he'd defaced them. He'd drawn something a little rude on our faces.
He had.
Well, we were telling him the story that we're going on this huge tour around, South America, and then we're heading up, around the world or whatever it was. And I think he got the idea of I'm going to play a trick on them and deface the passports as they go on their first ever international tour.
Can you
My
imagine being the
favourite-
man that looks at that passport and then sees your beautiful little faces with a winky drawn on them? It's not good. It's not a good look. Come on. It's outrageous. What? This is not you. What is going on? I don't understand. You're all very naughty and you're all gorgeous. And I'm really, hey, good luck with the single. Good luck with the single. Good luck with the tour. Come back and see me in person because I love this. It's lovely, but it's just so much better when you're here.
Oh, we would love
In real
to.
true life. Thank you, guys. And
Thanks, Lorraine.
you're not special, although I'm not saying that to you. You're all very special, obviously.